It's so interesting to me how every single time there is violence, every single time there is unspeakable tragedy that involves a firearm, you have these very same people that are online demanding every law-abiding gun owner in America condemn it. You know what? Law-abiding gun owners do condemn that. They also get out there every time there's an unspeakable tragedy, be it some psycho who illegally obtains a firearm and goes out and illegally uses it on someone, and again, tragedy, they're out there. They're on Facebook, they're on MSNBC, they're on Twitter, demanding that the NRA condemn it. Shannon Watts has tweeted repeatedly that the NRA has blood on its hands. Every town has tweeted it. Mayors Against Illegal Guns have tweeted it. And all of their little paid lobbyist friend fans, they've all tweeted this stuff. They all engage in this over-the-top violent rhetoric. The NRA did this. They have blood on their hands. Dana Loesch, you're going to be the mother of another Adam Lanza. Gun advocates did it. And they're super fast to pretend that every organization which supports gun rights somehow, because they support Second Amendment rights, they also support violence. But suddenly, they found their nuance. Why, look here. This guy supports their point. He's actually tweeted in favor of Mom's demand. He supports their point, and they plead non-involvement. See, by their own patterns of behavior and accusations in the past, I do hold them partly responsible for this video. I didn't make the rules. You know, the truth is, I mean, you could say they're not involved with it, but I disagree, because their rhetoric has encouraged and inspired this kind of behavior. It's their rhetoric that has inspired. Whenever I get stuff like this, it's always with the hashtag of gun sense. In fact, in the video, by the way, if you know in the video, towards the conclusion of it, they put gun sense in there. Well, whose hashtag is that? It's Mom's Demand hashtag. It's Shannon Watts's hashtag. It's a hashtag they use in every single tweet daily. So I do hold them partially responsible for that, because these are grown adults who can't have an intellectual conversation about the Second Amendment without some engaging in over-the-top hyperbole and saying someone has blood on their hands. They've never condemned any of this stuff. You won't see them publicly condemn any of this stuff. The fact that you had some no-name writer at Huffington Post who reached out and got a response from some junior PR person, and it didn't even make the front page of HuffPo, it made one of the buried, not even below the fold blogs, that says everything. See, I'm consistent. The folks at Mom's Demand Action for No Nonsense in America, in addition to having the longest name in history, they should probably practice some consistency themselves. Stuff like this should not be tolerated, and I don't tolerate it. And yes, I did reach out to the FBI. I reached out to the FBI for one reason in particular, because the pattern of aggression with this particular individual has made me think, well, God forbid anything were to happen to me in the future, I want to make sure that I have a paper trail and that I have a record of recorded incident. That's why I went to the FBI. Now, they're assessing the situation, and as I get updates, I'll update you. But make no mistake, people who make threats on me or my family, I do take it seriously, and I am a litigious SOB. And if there's a possibility of me pursuing something to the point where I take everything you have, including your birth certificate and your pride, know this: if you have faith in anything in this world, have faith in that I'll respond that way. You can bet on it.